right, April 10th. Got the seeder ready to go. Got a little hiccup with it. Working on the PTO cable, which is kind of like a giant speedometer cable. And so I got pulled over during the lockdown driving this. So let me show you what I got here. This is my 98 Dodge. I bought this thing brand new. And to me, she looks like a sturdy vehicle. The cop didn't think so. But it's looked like this for years. But we are in a lockdown here in Michigan. Our communist dictatorship governor, and everybody's just tripping over themselves to give up our rights, just like they did after 9/11. But agriculture is an essential activity. So I was pulling out of this farm and I saw a state cop going down the road over there, and I pulled out behind him, and he about a mile down the road, he spun around, got behind me. He followed me for like 2 miles. I was going to the farm store to Rural King, and I pulled in off a state highway into the store, and he kept going. Then here he comes. I'm out of my vehicle. He gets out of it. He decides to come back into the parking lot to talk to me, and he said that well, I can't really pull you over, but two things. Number one, sounds like you don't have an exhaust on the vehicle. He says number two, your plate is dirty. So I said, well, it's just an old farm truck. I go, it hardly goes anywhere, which is true. It's got my diesel fuel tank, toolbox, it goes to the field. But I go, it's got mufflers. Well, it did have last time I looked. I think there's some cherry bombs under there somewhere. And, but he let me go. But they are looking to pull people over. They're pulling people over actually now. And if you're not doing something essential, they are, I guess they started out giving warnings, but they got the state police out. I don't know. I haven't heard that our county sheriff department's fallen in line with that. Hopefully the counties tend to stick up for people's rights a little bit better than state police. State police are almost sometimes like an occupying force. We have a state police post in our county. In Michigan, most counties have a state police post. We have 83 counties in the state. You get to the more rural areas, a police post might be for like 2 or 3 counties. The guy was nice. It looked like he was 25 years old. He was nice to me, But I bet if I didn't have the farm plate, I would have interrogated me. He said, well, what are you doing out? Apparently you're allowed to go out to, get food, get fuel, medical supplies. They now said you can't go get painting supplies. You can't do any home improvement at all. You can't go up north to your cabins or anything. So they don't want people to be outside, which is stupid. Getting all this vitamin A and D from the sun and the environment makes no sense. Landscaping, all those people can't. They're non-essential, which makes no sense. You're in contact with very few people doing that. I'm still sticking to my guns on this. My post earlier, the mathematics don't add up. Obviously, coronavirus is a lot more deadly than the flu. However, with wise social distancing, elderly, immunocompromised individuals should probably stay put and be isolated. And I think it's just so consumptive on our personal protective equipment at hospitals and ventilation equipment that the medical system wasn't prepared, because these numbers of people shouldn't be overwhelming our medical system, especially when now elective surgeries and things like that are not at the hospitals. They've postponed those. But state police, they are out, and they don't have as many calls to service anymore. I heard crime is really down right now because everybody's pretty much at their house staying put. So our state troopers are just parking on the roads, on all the state highways, the medians of the interstate, and they're just sitting there watching people. And I never realized how many state troopers we have. Holy cow, we got a lot of them now. Used to be in Michigan, if you saw a state cop, that was that was pretty much a rarity, because going the speed limit in Michigan was just kind of a suggestion. You know, it's not like when you go into Ohio or something. I mean, when they say go 55 or 65, that's the speed limit, and there's state cops everywhere. They call them highway patrol down there. But anyways, what's going on in your state? Anybody getting harassed? You know, apparently we are. We're in lockdown. And we have I don't know what, 1,200 deaths or something, or something, and from coronavirus. I heard Wyoming has no state lockdown; they have no deaths. I heard South Carolina has very few deaths compared to a state with similar population of Colorado that has a lockdown. That has a lot more deaths than South Carolina. So, does the social distancing work? I imagine wisely targeted, it probably does. But anyways. Talk to y'all later. Okay, it's getting dark. I'm just calibrating this thing. And yeah. So got this at an auction. So yeah, anyways, calling it a day.